Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Cooking with Brenda Lee. So today, I decided to go live. I don't have my little videographer here. He's on the strip, so I'm going to try to do this today on my own. So here we go. So today I'm going to make my quick fix Salisbury steaks and gravy. And I'm going to take you along. So at the recommendation of certain people, they say, Brenda, you need to let us know what you're doing. So that's what I'm going to do. So today I've got about 2.5 pounds of ground beef. I've got my chopped onions, peppers, my seasonings, which is Lowry's, garlic powder, pepper, salt, and 2 eggs. So I'm going to combine all this, mix it all together, and form my little loaves. We're going to put them in a pan, and we're going to bake them at 350 degrees. So I'm going to get all this mixed up for you all. That's all my ingredients together. We'll get it mixed up, get my little loaves formed, put them in the pan, and we'll go from there. I'll be right back with y'all. Hang tight. Alright guys, so I'm back. So I decided I'm going to do this a little different. I usually bake them, which I'm going to do, but I decided I'm going to brown these up. As you can see, I just made, they're like little small meatloaves. You can make patties if you want, but I prefer to make the little meatloaves. So I'm going to brown these up, and then I'm going to switch them over to my pan because I need a little bit of this hamburger grease to make my gravy. I usually cheat buy the packets of brown gravy mix, but today I'm going to make my own gravy. So let me finish these up, get them browned up in the pan, and I'll be right back with y'all. Okay, so now I just took a little bit extra peppers and onions I had left over, and I'm sauteing them in my fat off my burgers to make my brown gravy to smother my Salisbury steak in. And then I've got me a little bit of flour over here that I'll use eventually to make my roux. So I'm going to get these all sauteed down, and then I'm going to show you all how to put my gravy together. Okay guys, so I let my onions and peppers saute for a little bit, and they really don't have to be all the way soft because it's going to be in the gravy and eventually go back in the oven with my meat. So I've added about 3 tablespoons of flour, and you want to just brown this up to get the start of your roux. So I'm going to finish this up, add me a little bit of water, and then I'll show you my gravy when I get it done. So hold tight, be right back. Okay guys, so I've added about 2 cups of cold water. I don't put hot in it because it makes the flour clump if you didn't brown your flour all the way. So that's one thing my grandma Harper taught me. I love making gravy, y'all. When I was 12, my grandma Harper first showed me how to do gravy from scratch. And I do like my packets of gravy, but I'd much rather make it this way. So I'm going to bring this to a boil, and I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And then I'm probably going to add about another 1.5 to 2 cups of cold water, depending on how much gravy you want. But I want to make sure I have enough to cover all my steaks. So I'm going to let this cook up, and then I'm going to add it later on to my Salisbury steaks. They're in the oven right now. So when you all come back, I'll be adding my gravy, putting these in the oven, and let them finish cooking. So we'll see you when they're done. Okay guys, so got my gravy done. Took my Salisbury steaks out of the oven, and I've added my gravy. So now I'm going to pop them in the oven, probably for about 30 minutes. Turn my temperature down to about 300 and let them just simmer. And then when they're all done, I'll show you all the finished product. Thanks for watching. Hold tight. Okay, guys, so I was trying to debate what I want to make as a side dish with my Salisbury steak, so I decided just a quick fix mac and cheese. But sometimes I like to just doctor it up a little bit, make my own, so I've decided to take my little Kroger brand deluxe. Got to support them because I do work at Smith's, so I'm going to add me some cheddar cheese, some Monterey Jack cheese, and I've got a stick of cubed butter and whole milk and salt and pepper. So when my macaroni is done cooking, I'm going to mix this all together up into a bowl, and then I'm going to put it in a pan and bake it. So once I get this all together, I'll show you my little quick fix Brenda style mac and cheese. Okay guys, so I've got my macaroni cooked. I took my cheddar cheese, my Monterey Jack cheese, and my packet of cheddar cheese that comes with the mac and cheese, and I put it all in one bowl. I'm going to leave a little bit of the Monterey Jack on the side to top it off when it's almost done baking. I took half of my butter and put in the bottom of my greased pan. So I'm going to mix this all together, put it in the pan, get it baked. So when it's done, I'll show you the final outcome of it. So once again, hold tight. Okay guys, so I got everything mixed up, got it all poured into my pan. I put about 4 pieces of butter on the top, let that cook down in there, because butter makes mac and cheese absolutely wonderful. So a little bit of salt and pepper. It's ready to go. When it's done, we'll give you a show what it looks like. Okay guys, so I've got everything out the oven. Got my mac and cheese. I fixed me and Bobby a baked potato, which I'll dress up later. And my Salisbury steak and gravy. It's all done. So once I get everything plated, I'll give you all the final shot. Okay guys, I am finally done. So here is my plated Salisbury steak, Brenda's mac and cheese, and my baked potato. So I appreciate y'all for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for your patience, because this was my first live video, and I'm sure it's going to get creeped, but it is what it is. Anyway, if you like my channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on that notification bell, so when I drop a video, it'll let you know. Thanks again for watching. Shout out to all my subscribers. Thanks so much.